Durant finished with a triple-double tonight to lead the Warriors with 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists.
I thought Kevin offensively was pushing the ball like crazy in transition, which really set a good tone. He had a lot of plays where I know he had a triple-double, but some of the plays he didn't even get the assist, but he raced the ball down the floor, which puts the defense on its heels. And then you get the movement from there. And I love a really good push up the floor, and rather than walking the ball up the floor. And I thought Kevin was the key guy in that regard tonight.
Well, we always talk about pushing the tempo, and I feel like sometimes we can create some momentum, especially if a team scores on us. If we get it out the net and push and try to find a basket, that deflates the team. So just try to pick and choose my spots. I got a couple turnovers where I just got to slow down. But this is kind of new for me. I never really pushed the ball this much. Last few games I've been pushing it. So I watched some film and slow down a bit. I had 9 turnovers the last 2 games, so I got to correct that, and I'll be fine.
The Warriors shot over 56% from 3 and 54% from the field in the win. They nailed a season-high 21 threes from behind the arc. The Warriors' big 3 scorers, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson, all shot a combined 66% from behind the arc and a combined 60% from the field.
It says they're really talented, and they can make shots in a flurry. And, when you got all 3 of those guys going from the three-point line, that's tough to guard.
Yeah, it's simple math for sure, but it's just it's the timely threes. It's deflating. It can go from you being in the game from 3 to 5 points, and then they hit 3 threes, and it goes from 5 to 14. That fast, and it really is that fast. So you got to be able to weather that storm and be mentally tough.
I'm a streaky 3-point shooter, and I'm trying to work my way to being a super solid over 40% 3-point shooter. And I go up and down. So it's about balance. It's about fundamentals. It's also about making sure my body is right. So I got to activate my body if I want to shoot well, and I got to shoot every shot with fundamentals if I want to shoot well. So that's hard to do every day. So I got to program my mind to do so, and hopefully I'll just keep knocking them down. If not, just find ways to be aggressive and find ways to score to help my team.
Well, it's always been a part of his game, but I think playing with these guys, playing with the outside shooters, with Steph and Klay, gives him more options and more possibilities for assists. But Kevin's been an all-around offensive threat his entire career. Post-ups, 3-point shots, making plays for others. He's an amazing talent.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it in stretches when Russ was out. He would play the point or point forward, and he would get 32, 8, and 6, and kind of average that for a while. So I think, for him, it's even more dangerous. He's already the best scorer in the world, and he has the assist. It just makes it tough to deal with.
Since we're trying to make the right play and trying to generate good movement and flow in the offense, that's going to give us some energy, especially when we give up a few points here and there, or we turn it over, or we miss some shots. Just get a flow, everybody touch it, we feel good. We might not make the shot, but we just feel good. And this game is about feeling great. And you seen tonight, once guys got it, we knocked it down.
Keep up.
You can't beat the Warriors, playing 2 versus 3. You got to keep going. You can't trade 2s for 3s. They were in a high clip of 3s tonight, and it put us in a big deficit to come back. We did a great job of fighting all night. But it seemed like when we got so close, they just started raining 3s again. No matter uncontested, contested, it didn't matter. They hit them when they needed to hit them. That's the sign of a championship team right there.